Spartan Locke. I have spent enough years with
Yes, there we go.
Once this is over, after all,
Subtitles on, which is great. I love subtitles.
they'll order you to kill us both.
You know, I actually did not like this game at all until I started streaming on Twitch. Then as soon as I started streaming on Twitch, I was like, whoa, this is actually pretty cool. It's actually a lot like Crysis. You know, a lot of people that didn't like Crysis would be like, oh, Halo's like Crysis now. But it's actually, you know, Halo, Crysis, and Call of Duty all sort of rolled into one.
Identical events.
And the story reminds me of a better version of Mass Effect.
Dr. Catherine Elizabeth Halsey
Because these CGI scenes are better than Mass Effect CGI. And Mass Effect was
Halsey is currently in Covenant custody on the surface of Kamchatka. Your mission is to insert behind enemy lines.
I've been playing a lot of Mass Effect, getting through all of them, and I'd be willing to let you borrow all the Mass Effects, but I feel like I'd just be giving you a chore to do.
Understood, Commander.
Good luck, Spartan Locke. Infinity out.
Tracking gear online.
Affirmative. Say, before we make this jump,
yeah, I'm not sure if any of these games were good, because there are certain levels or like things where it's just stupid, like stupid. I guess Mass Effect 3 is where it has two 30-minute levels where you're just like shooting ACOGs or data clusters, and you're like, this isn't fun. And with two 30-minute levels of that, that's an hour, and at a 10-hour game, that's 3% of the game. You know, it's different when you're recording everything. And when I saw this in, like, the videos, I was like, oh, damn, Halo 5 looks pretty fucking dope. Like, this opening cinematic's pretty good.
Comms working fine, Locke.
Copy that, Tanaka. Spartan Buck online and ready.
You know, it's like the first Star Trek reboot, you know, where they jump out of the thing.
Weapons free. Contact.
This is so over the top, this intro. Some quick time game.
Incoming!
We could have taken him.
What the? I'm starting with a shotgun? I guess that must be,
Buck, Tanaka, full security.
On it.
Alright.
Right. And you're Locke, the black guy.
Halsey and Imdama are holding
The guy, the only equivalent to Master Chief, really. The only one that goes head-to-head with Master Chief.
She said there was something big happening. And get
Just like, no, I'm not gonna be manhandled by you, main Spartan legend.
Well, one hell of a trap.
Contact.
Oh, you played ODST. I did too. You know, it was the last Halo game I played, really. Well, that's because its multiplayer was actually just Halo 3 again, and they also added a horde mode. You know, it was. I didn't really use it that much, you know, but that's all like ancient history, you know. And then all my friends, my friend Elliot, he got better at Halo Reach than anyone I knew had ever been at Halo. But the thing is that Halo Reach, people didn't really care. You know, I did too. I did not play it that much, but when I did, I enjoyed it enough. It was definitely something to do, but I did not get the game myself. But that was also like what Battlefield 2 was like.
Move on toward Halsey's position.
People were just sort of doing it.
Forerunner soldiers! Up the cliffs! Get after them!
Right, and the only time I played Halo 4 was at your place, and I played through the entire game while you were gone. I felt like Tom was a little hurt by that. He's like, well, that's not cool that he gets to do that while I'm doing work or whatever. And my brother, he played a lot of Halo 4. He got to like level 100 or something. At that entire time, I was just playing Borderlands.
Prometheans, all sides!
Just a stupid idiot
push right up the middle.
playing
That'll be rough.
Borderlands.
Might want to consider flanking them.
Move smart. Fire with a purpose.
Right, yeah, it's disgusting. I lost 70 pounds playing that game, but that's how I describe it. Yeah. But back then, I was also still smoking weed. Like tobacco. Yeah. Right. You know, it's crazy because I don't know anyone that smokes anymore. Like, everyone was smoking for like 2 more years once it became legal, but then it was just like, I guess no one really wanted to smoke after all. You know, we just got used to those roles in society. Right. I mean, I was already ready to quit right when it became legal, but then it was just like, well, it's legal. I guess I'll smoke for 2 more years. It's just like Pineapple Express going into the things about, like, you know, like what it's like having a dealer and stuff. And then how they kind of want you to support them. Wait a second. I think this is where the skull is. Or you might want to jump up here.
Area's clear. Move on.
Hey, this is probably the only skull I can show you. And it's the stupid I would have been your daddy one, I think.
Dr. Halsey lost her left arm. When did that happen?
Right there.
Who did it? No idea when or why.
Reckon it wasn't an argument, or he'd have cut off her head instead of her arm.
Right? Some of the skulls get really
Door sealed
steep.
tight.
Forerunner security station. Must be in lockdown.
Well, let's see. This should do it.
And this is a lot more fun when you have a buddy willing to play Halo.
Door's open.
The Artemis did the trick. Look.
And like your voice coming out of the TV and me talking out of, to the TV. It's a nice time.
There's the Kraken.
Hold position. Buy more time. Jules getting desperate. How'd you learn to speak Sangheili, Vale? When I was a kid, I was stuck on a diplomatic shuttle adrift in deep space for 6 months.
That's right, it's down on the D-pad is where you
smart.
Entrance to the temple is on the other side of this battlefield.
Watch out for the Kraken. The Covenant are trying to use it to break the Promethean lines.
I'd rather not get stuck between them.
Right. You know, ever since, like, Halo 3 or whatever, I mean, I was so good at Halo 3's campaign that everyone thought I was stupid, because they're like, that's not something to be good at, but I was the best. Yeah, there's, like, one level, the third level, you get through doing Warthog. You drive the Warthog on Legendary with Marine shooting, and it was like my highest scoring thing. And no one else would even think to do that, to be the driver of a Warthog for an AI. You know, that's all stupid, really.
Kraken is falling back.
Like, I was gonna do the same thing with this game, but I couldn't get all the way through normal after beating it on easy without just thinking, well, I should probably just be playing the multiplayer. Well, we should start it after this level just to get it started. Right. Which is stupid. That's where Rainbow Six Vegas 2 was cool, was that was the only game where it treated the campaign as just as good for leveling up as the online. You know, Rainbow Six Vegas 2, it was like, you know, do you want to play online at all when you can just level up at the same thing, you know, playing the campaign? They had co-op too, and it was good, but and Rainbow Six Siege was popular for a second, but I'm done doing things that are popular for a second. That's how it used to be, though, is like every game used to have its 3 months, and maybe they're still like that now. Now it's like, well, maybe I'll get into the game 2 years after its release.
We do this right, we bring our target home.
It's still cool.
And the Covenant in one move.
Yeah, well, you know, it's one of Blizzard's flagship titles.
Gained a lot of followers, styling himself as a forerunner prophet.
Jul 'Mdama is an opportunist, not a leader. It was only a matter of time.
Oh, I gave it horrible raving reviews
well,
against it.
To break a little
you know, I was like, this is just fucking retarded and stupid. And most people I talked to didn't really care that much for it, but you know, I still recommend it to them now.
Similar design to an ancient Sangheili symbol. This symbol referred to a demon who sleeps in the ground and must not wake.
Nice.
This relates to the signal.
The new kind, too, like they reported on Ovar.
Concentrate fire on the broken armor. Don't let them through to Halsey. We need her
Right. I really liked Overwatch Uprising, but I feel like with Overwatch, they don't really want to have a consistent thing that's not the multiplayer, because they just want the people to do the multiplayer, and they don't want people to get good at something that's not the multiplayer. But, you know, I feel like Halo 5 is the exact opposite of Overwatch. This is more like everything you would expect for a first-person shooter. Just like with the dashes and the slides, the ledge grabs, the aim-down sights. It basically has everything you would expect.
The glowing area, it's vulnerable. Shoot there.
So, you know, it is a one-console game.
All right, danger is
which,
clear.
We move on Halsey and Jewel.
Usual for Halo, but it makes it pretty difficult to talk to another person about. It's like, do you have an Xbox One? You don't. Oh. There's no point in mentioning this game.
What is the problem?
There are several. Would you like to
Right,
discuss
the
final
first
points of casual
the first Halo
representation?
was for PC.
Sarcasm.
So you have learned something from me,
You
Jude.
claim to be able to access.
And I can. However, I did not claim to be able to access it instantaneously.
No time to dither. You will also report me respect befitting of the Didact's hand.
Didact, you just talked about the Didact, and I only caught it because I have the subtitles on, but I only heard about the Didact once, and I was playing Halo 4 at your place.
This location does not
And
serve
from
my
what I
needs.
could understand, the Didact was the central intelligence for the Flood, and when you killed it, you killed the Flood, but I could just be imagining things. I thought the Flood was the grave mine. I feel like the Prometheans are kind of like Transformers. Right, with the homing, yeah.
Dr. Halsey, Captain Lasky would like a word with you.
It took you long enough.
Yeah, she got her arm bit off by a clown in the sewers.
Fire Team Osiris, you are cleared to land in Docking Bay 11.
A room. Disaster artist. No, I'm gonna see it out with my mom probably. I'm gonna hit this pub theater. Probably see it there.
Captain Lasky, I sent you my position 3 weeks ago. I told you this was
All right.
happening.
Well, while this cinema scene is going, I'm gonna grab a beer and use the bathroom.
How far has it
But when I
already
get
gone?
back, we should stop the campaign and do a Warzone match.
What do you think that's about?
And I'll make it so you start unlocking daily packs when you log in. Yeah. Or, oh shit, it's already over? Oh, it was. Okay. So let's go cancel. Yeah. Alright. Okay. I'm also noticing the power-ups they start with, which I wouldn't normally recognize, but I just started unlocking those. Okay, skip. Y is skip. Push Y.
Hull breach contained. Repressurization of affected areas completed.
What do
Yeah.
you know about Argent Moon?
Yeah.
Only research
Oh
station.
man, Linda starts with
Dark
a
19
sniper
months
rifle.
ago.
Good
Last
to
week,
know.
KPR
Man,
7.
this co-op campaign's pretty sweet, actually. Yeah. Alright, you're gonna want to go to Warzone, but I'm gonna be right back. Alright, back in the room. Yeah, Heroic Warzone Firefight, that's what we want. And this is basically, Heroic Warzone Firefight seems to be the main thing to do in Halo, and I have boost, so I'm gonna get an XP boost going. Got 19 of these left. Yeah. Yeah, that's what's funny is with Halo, you always want the XP boost going. But with any luck, we should just win, you know. Because I feel like with Warzone on Heroic, you normally win, but I lost 2 matches in a row the other day. Of course, I was doing the best on the team. No one must have been wanting to spend their requisitions.
Suit up, Spartans. This is Warzone Firefight. You're the last boots on the ground. Fight through rounds of increasing difficulty.
And there's just a warm feeling passing through the controller when you're in the room.
Round 1.
And yeah, this is probably the most fun mode you can have in Halo for like the majority of it. It's mostly this thing. And it feels like this is also how much fun I think Destiny would be. This mode. Like the way the health bars look for these bosses is very Destiny for the small amount that I've played. Yeah, well, it's just like horde mode, except the minimum difficulty is heroic.
Covenant.
I got a sword. I'm hit. Get rid of that grunt.
Like I was saying, this is probably the main Halo 5 mode. You know, at least for like me, it's like what I'm doing the most. It's the least frustrating since it's just against, you know, AI. But the AI will kill you in this. You there? Talking to Steven? Okay, I was wondering what was going on. While you weren't doing anything, I just basically died a couple times. Oh, you disconnected.
Elite takedown.
On the scatter shot.
Level 2 Rex available.
Shields up, good to go.
Round complete.
It is, but it's not as bad as Horde mode because I think Horde mode just went on until you died. Whereas this, there's only a couple of rounds that you need to get past. And you go to this cube green thing, and it refills your ammo. You can also use the requisitions that you unlock.
Respawn timer increased.
When you level up, you unlock better versions of weapons with skins and scopes and bonuses and stuff. Right, probably, yeah. And, you know, the goal is to play the versus mode of this, where there's also enemy teammates, you know, where it's 12v12 and AIs on the map. And it's versus 1,000, yeah.
Level 3 Rex available.
Yeah, it's pretty rough, this heroic Warzone mode. I die all the time because I haven't beaten the game on heroic yet, so it's like these AIs can be pretty difficult. You know, you respawn when you die in 30 seconds, and there is a thing in the bottom right corner where it says what to do. We need to kill 100 Prometheans right now. But every round is different, and the round goals are sort of randomized, and then there's a couple of different maps, so it's always kind of different. And sometimes you get lucky, you know? Yeah. I've been trying to do one of these like every day. It's the main. Yeah. And this is basically also, this levels you up the most. And I was also hoping that we could do some Griffball after this match. Just a match, so you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, the game isn't too tough when it's like this, but when there are bosses, it's just like, oh man, fuck these bosses. Bosses are so tough.
Targets eliminated.
Alright, we got past round 2. And as you pass through the rounds, the requisitions get better, so you can like go to the ammo place and get a battle rifle or an SMG and stuff. It seems like in ranked, everyone just uses the Magnum, the pistols, though.
Rec confirmed.
Yeah. And like, I have an armor mod unlocked, so I just put on quick shield recharge and health recovery. I've got long shot assault rifle, so might as well put that on.
Rec confirmed.
No, you know, that's the one thing, you know, from like Halo Reach. It's just like, oh man, I hate having that in Halo Reach and not having it, you know, like in this game. So you do get like single uses of Loke, and you know, the requisition packs that you unlock, and then you know, versus you could use them, but then they also spawn on the map and other modes.
Level 5 Rex available.
Not exactly the same. Right. I mean, I've had the game pretty much since it came out, but wasn't really that into it for the first 2 years. Probably the most into it I've been, but And that's true, but also it's like I feel like it sort of, you know, the main thing I'm missing kind of is the flood. And I don't think the flood was the flood in Halo 4. You know, I don't think it was. Right.
Level 6 Rex available. 2 minutes remain.
Yeah, that's
Only a couple
because it
targets
started
left.
out with, you know, you like getting disconnected. But, you know, whenever I do this, I'm just sort of like tagging along and hoping that the overall team just sort of completes all the rounds for me. It's a very casual Halo
Round
experience. And it's probably the best way to start out a Halo day. Because you just sort of want to shoot. You just sort of want to shoot as many times as you can and just get used to shooting. And that'll warm you up. And, you know, then I'll try and get a win in social, but my goal is to try and do all the ranked matches by the end of January, but I wouldn't recommend that to you because I've been plugging away at it for a while, and January is already halfway over, and I think it's going to be a new season in 2 weeks.
Multiple Phaetons in the air.
You can try all the ranked modes out, but I doubt you'll complete all your placements, you know? Because it's the most ridiculous thing ever, you know, 80 matches. Alright, this is where it gets sort of fucking retarded. If you don't have any power weapons, there's like no way we're gonna take these things down. Yeah, like hopefully an ally gets them with a vehicle or some shit, but like there's no way you're getting this shit down with a battle rifle. Especially if Knight's harassing you. Dead again. Alright, Maddie the Great. I like never use my power weapons either. Oh, you know, when you die or go to a wreck station, you go to loadouts and you can choose like Magnum, Assault Rifle, Battle Rifle, and then when you level up, you get multiple options for those. And then you go over to power weapons, and it's like what you've gotten out of the packs. Ah, man, what the? Alright, well, they've already gotten 2 of them, so like I said, you mostly just have to be along for the ride. You know, it's not bad game. Right. Yeah, I remember other games I used to play that I used to be super into, and it basically has a little bit of everything, and it's just sort of happening, you know, no one's that into it. And the stats aren't really tracked or anything, so you can do as bad as you want, no big deal. Yeah, well, yeah, that's something to get used to, though. You know, like, when you play the Warzone version where it's this stuff going on and it's versus, you know, that's where it's, like, really too much going on, and it reminds me to MAG, which was 100 versus 100. One thing that other people brought up is, even though MAG was 100 versus 100, if it's only, like, 16 versus 16 versus quadrants of the map, or whatever, then it's basically just, you know, like however many versus however many, and then, you know, you see a bunch of people on screen for a second. And 100 versus 100 is pretty difficult to handle, but MAG couldn't really handle itself because it needed more people to play. Oh, man. We only have a minute to take this thing down. It was almost already down, and then its health just jumped all the way back up. I feel like the thing's always targeting me. That can't be true.
30 seconds left.
Oh no, we're not gonna get it, are we? I always count on my teammates to kill these things for me.
Ten seconds.
Yeah, we're not gonna get this one.
Objective failed.
Yeah, well, normally those things are just, you know, wins. You know, just wins in the bucket. But it's entirely dependent on your team. Because I never win those things myself, because I never spend my requisitions. Oh no, you spend those points to unlock more packs. Take us out of the queue, though. You're at the party leader. You leveled up, so you should have gotten a pack. Yeah, I think so. And push Y, because you should have gotten a requisition for leveling up. Yeah, like the first 10 games or whatever, and you'll probably level up every time. Go, you know, back out of Warzone and go to Social and go to Griffball. Let's make sure we do a Griffball thing. It says we're in a fire team. It looks like you just changed your emblem. Yeah. Yeah, well, it does look pretty sweet. Go to Social and go to Griffball. Oh, you're still in... Okay. And what I'm just trying to do is I'm trying to use all my XP boost up at the lowest level, you know, just so I'm not sitting on 30 of them anymore and just trying to level up as fast as I can. Here we go, Griff Ball, Griff Ball, Griff Ball. That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to go, Griff Ball. Just to freak out and act like a maniac. Or at least, you know, only my friend Josh used to be really into this, and but I was the one that always went Griff Ball. But he was the good person. I sucked at Griff Ball compared to him. You start out with the sword or gravity hammer. There's a bomb in the middle, and you try and get it to the other person's scoring zone. Or football or soccer or something. Lacrosse? Yeah. But I've gotten like kill atrocities and killing sprees and exterminations in this game, and that's what Josh used to be like in Halo 3 when it came out, you know. I'd just be like, extermination! He ruined the game for me. He ruined the game when this mode came out, like 2 years later.
Griff Ball.
It's still not a guaranteed win, and you can lose 2 matches in a row. But it's, you know, like football or soccer or something like that, basketball.
Clean, let's go.
Oh, it's some shithead just...
New ball spawned. Enemy has the ball.
Ah, man, this is fun.
Carrier kill. You have the ball.
Ah, damn it.
Enemy has
I feel
the
like
ball.
we've got some shithead on our team.
You have the ball. Ball kill.
I keep on getting betrayed. At least that's what I think keeps happening.
You have the ball.
What?
Ball kill. Goal.
I scored. I'm so badass.
Ball
I'm
incoming.
just so fucking raw. Damn it.
New ball spawned.
How did he know I
Enemy
was
has the
there?
ball. Enemy team scored.
Oh, that is
Ball
not fair.
incoming.
Yeah, we definitely are playing with some stupid, we've got it slanted
New ball
against
spawned.
us.
We have the ball.
Yeah, it is hard. You have to get used to
Enemy
the
has the
ranges
ball.
and stuff. It's difficult.
Enemy has the ball.
Going in close. Watch out for the...
Damn it. No way did he
Enemy has
get
the
me.
ball.
That's what's funny about. Oh, I just killed a
Enemy
teammate.
team scored.
I can't.
Lost the lead.
And
Ball incoming.
that's what this game is like. It's, it's.
Betrayed.
He got me.
Enemy has the ball. Enemy team scored. Ball incoming.
Yeah, no, it takes some getting used to. It takes it's really easy to just not enjoy the game,
New ball spawned.
all the way together.
Enemy has the ball.
I recommend it. Like this is prime Halo right here.
You have the ball. Reversal. Ball kill.
Don't let him get close.
Distraction.
Damn it! I totally should have scored. This is totally like the football, you know, like this is the game. This is the fun game. Totally lacrosse is what it is. Game is so.
Double kill. Carrier kill. Triple kill. You have the ball. Ball kill.
We're playing man down. It's probably that guy that kept on betraying us. He probably got
Enemy has the
booted.
ball.
Right, but you know, you didn't keep on doing it and you didn't get booted. But when you are
Enemy has
playing
the
man
ball.
down, you can really notice.
Carrier kill. Enemy team scored.
Damn it!
Ball incoming.
Alright, this game is pretty
New
much
ball
over.
spawn. Enemy has the ball.
Or like, what was that game? Air hockey, that's what it's like. Yeah, this is just like air hockey.
Trail.
Oh, damn.
Brawler.
Oh, you got him. I saw that one. And when you have the ball, you move faster than the other people like a quarterback.
Carrier kill. 5 minutes remain. You have the ball. Ball kill.
What the? I walked right over the thing. I lagged or something.
Enemy has the ball.
Yeah, that's the thing about this stupid mixer is I'm just like always
You
fucking
have
lagging.
the ball. Enemy has the ball. Enemy team score.
Oh, well.
Over. Defeat.
You're lucky to be out of the... You want to play one more? Griffball's the stupidest amount of fun. Yeah, you have to get the range down. There's no way you could have done good on your first time. No way. And this is not only is it the most fun, but it's also the stupidest and most frustrating. It's just like, you enjoy this stupid crap? No, you just leave it. Because, you know, you stay in matchmaking. But Griffball is one of my favorites. It goes back to Halo 3. And it was a moment in Halo 3 I remember as much as Mass Effect. Because this is where double kills and triple kills, killing sprees, exterminations, and hammer kills all just stopped mattering. Like, all the stats in the game just went to shit when this game mode came out. Because you die so much, you live and die so much faster in this mode. But other people don't like it for obvious reasons. I only like it because Josh loved it. Josh loved it. He would even play it with other people, and he was so much better than me. But I've gotten some exterminations in Halo 5. I never did in Halo 3. Josh got buttloads of them. What you do is you get over to their base, and when they respawn, you just kill them as they respawn.
New ball spawn.
You also have to get the range down.
Enemy has the ball.
Gotta kill.
We have the ball.
Every single time it gets down to that range, I always expect to win.
Teammate scored. Gained the lead. Ball incoming. New ball spawn. We have the ball.
You are.
Good work with the hammer.
You have the ball. Goal.
Scored! Scored!
Incoming.
Yes! Oh, man. It doesn't get that. You see, you're doing exactly what I was talking about. You get over to their spawn, and then when they don't even know what's happening...
Enemy has the ball.
Yeah.
We have the ball. Enemy has the ball.
No!
Team scored. Ball incoming.
He, got it and just went straight in. It was crazy.
New ball spawned. We have the ball. Enemy has the ball.
Enemy standing.
We have the ball. Enemy has the ball.
No, he's gonna score.
Team scored.
Damn it.
Ball incoming.
They keep on getting these really easy... how do they do that?
New ball spawned. We have the ball. Teammate scored.
Yes. Yes.
Ball incoming. Distraction. New ball spawned. First touch.
Damn it.
We have the ball. Teammate scored. Ball incoming. New ball spawned. First touch. Goal. Game over. Victory.
Nice. That's normally me. You caught on very quick. This is the first time I got Ball Runner. That's a funny title. Alright, well, let's back out of this and give me a chance to, get more beer. And, we'll back out. The match is going to start in 10 more seconds. Going? The match is going to start in 2 seconds. Well, now we're in another match. We'll just do this then. It's fine. A Griffball is the stupidest, most fun you can have in Halo. Right. Right, yeah, you know, that's just a trick. It's just like, oh, we also have the sword, you know. It was just to prove that the gravity hammer is better than the sword. And the shotgun is actually capable of countering the sword if you know the distance. But there's no reason to know that distance anymore. I only knew it in Halo 3 in like 2007. Well, you can try, but you know, like the lunge isn't what it used to be because there's the flash, yeah. Yeah. And then it's just people colliding like football, and it looks like lacrosse because the gravity hammer kind of looks like a lacrosse thing. And I've also seen some people get good at throwing the bomb. I've never thrown the bomb, you know. I don't do that, you know. Like, I try and get bomb kills because the bomb can actually kill the gravity hammer person a lot of the time. So you should exit out of it. Exit out of it. See if you can. Okay, great. Well, I'm gonna grab another beer, and then we can do anything you want. Really, we can just try all the modes if you want. Yeah, it's a lot more fun with 2 people. Alright, so you probably, we won the previous Griffball match, so you probably already got your, social win. Did you get the pack? Open it up. Nice. It is stupid, yeah. Yeah, it's just like, well, you know, Halo saw that's what the other popular games are doing right now. So yeah, we can go back to Warzone, we can do more social, we can even go into ranked, you know, whatever you feel like doing. Just choose what you want to do. Yeah, let's do quick play. That wasn't there before. They just put that there recently. It's the most normal Halo. Just 4v4 Halo wasn't there before. It's what it was missing. I got zebra stripes on my character, but you've probably never had any chance to notice. Right? Yeah, that's where it really doesn't matter what you made your guy look like.
Slayer.
My friend Elliot was stupid good at Halo Reach. He was going always plus 20. That was stupid. I wouldn't have believed him if he didn't do it right in front of me. This level is pretty common. Yeah, it's from like Halo 2, or it's a remake of a Halo 2 level. Assault rifle kill. Oh, damn. I healed the same guy twice. Damn it. No.
Under attack with carbine 2. Contact. Hostile fire. Confirmed hit.
And this is a lot easier to get used to with two people. Otherwise, they're just sort of doing this stupid shit. And I do hate how much Halo is a skill game. Sword guy behind us. Oh man, that's retarded because I still think I'm just fucking retarded at this game. Oh man, I fucking hate the 3-shot dead thing with the pistol and battle rifle. I mean, that's Halo for you. It's like they give you this type of weapon to get good at. And it's just like already right now, you see, this is what I'm talking about. They're 20 and we're 12. We're not gonna catch up to them. Like, why make us play 9 more minutes? That's how I feel about Heroes of the Storm, too. I mean, it's time they'll get to the 50 kills, but why make it 50 kills? It's just like... And if you aim down sights while in the air, you'll hover.
Enemy halfway to
that never really comes up. It doesn't come up. Like, when do you want to hover in the air while aiming down sights? You know, it doesn't make sense. But, you know, like in other Halos, it really sucked if you did bad, and this Halo is just like, ooh, shit easy, one. Like,
Round two.
Yeah, this map is very Halo 2, but at the same time, like this is kind of some shitty shit. Like, I remember how much fun Halo 3 was with some of the maps, and it's just like this map compared to it is just like, this is a lame being stuck inside this weird circle of death.
We lost one.
Yeah, I mean, that's what Halo's like, you know?
Enemy team nearing victory.
And like I said, as soon as they got 10 kills on us, I was like, why even play 9 more minutes? You know, finish the score count, like I try and, you know, jump down a hole and it spits me back out to death. Right, yeah, that's how I feel too, you know? Yeah, we still could. You know, I would still say, you know, we could play more modes of Halo, but if you want to jump into Overwatch, you know, let's jump into Overwatch because Halo is just sort of brutal.
Game over. Defeat.
I just leveled up. Alright, well, exit us out before the next match. I'll up my promotion. I don't know, it's nice that I gave you my gold pack. You know, they didn't do that a year ago where you start with a gold pack to give someone. Because it always started me saying I had a gold pack. You know, you're right, though. We don't need to try every single thing out in Halo tonight. Let's play some Overwatch. Super Fiesta, yeah, that's random weapons. You know, you get more use out of weapons. Castle Wars, CTF haven't done much of that. Big Team Battle, that's all battle rifles. You know, everyone has to battle rifle everyone, or they're in the Warthog the whole time. Action Sack, haven't done much of that. Infection Zombies. Oh, no, they still have SWAT and Ranked. They've got SWAT and Snipers and Ranked, yeah. And, you know, 10 matches to place for 8 different game modes. Well, let's play Overwatch.
On the phone, just like stupid amounts of time.